Oh shit. Where is it? Yeah, most of the people still have the memberships. Most of the people are still there.
Still feel special.
We're still special though. Okay. Because what is spoken to about what we talk about here, the only people who will ever hear it.
Well, I got kicked out. You guys. This is
now
crazy.
Now you just have to accept what this
crazy.
is.
So now I can't see the chat.
No.
Let's go, right? It's like the specials here.
That's specials. There you go.
That's what I'm talking about.
There you go. Snippy, what's going on, man?
Yo,
I feel like people are just showing up now that it's for members only. They're like, nah, we're here to party.
This is my time.
This is my time
go.
to shine.
Now we can talk shit about PlayStation. Fuck PlayStation.
That trash ass box.
Trash ass shit. Circle jerking ponies.
All right, you know they can
still hear me?
Yeah, people will still hear us. And like, you know,
I thought this was private.
When you get gifted memberships, you know some ponies be getting that shit too. So we can't go too crazy.
Welcome, ponies. Welcome on. Come on.
All right. Oh god, that's hilarious. Hilarious. Is that true? If she is a mod, she has to be a mod.
Who?
Doodle, you wrote in the chat.
Is that why I can still see the chat?
Also, you're still in.
I can't see the show. Look, it cut me out.
Oh, you can't see the show, but you can still talk to everybody. Oh, okay, but you can still talk because you're a mod.
Let's go.
All right. Well, that's the situation. Okay. All right. So let's go through the rest of these numbers, and then we're just gonna switch to the other I should probably write down when we switched.
So not a dance party, just to make sure.
No.
Got it. Okay. That would be kind of weird since they can only see us.
I mean, I'm sure everybody would be happy with your dance party. I think people
What's a dance party from CMoney?
I don't think they're going to my dance party. You know what I'm saying? So
wiggle.
Unless you do. You know what I'm saying? Everything has a cost. You see the prices of these consoles? Oh my god. Hey, Pragmatic, listen, I know you're saying you're so glad that you sold that POS PlayStation 5, but think about this. What if you didn't? And now you went to sell it? I can get all my money back.
You know, I remember a time where
I was gonna get like $300,
$300 and change.
And I was like, damn, I just didn't want to lose my money, but now.
But even when it was on the higher end, I think it hit something where you were getting like an extra 25 or extra 50 at GameStop. And like we couldn't get there within the time.
It was like meant
we
to
found
be.
out like a day or two.
It was like meant to be. I had it all ready to go too, remember?
Yeah.
And they wouldn't do the deal.
Yeah.
Because I was late. So
oh my gosh. OG maybe says a bunch of Fortnite dances. I've tried. I think our boy Ryuar have brought up that we should get CMoney on TikTok to do TikTok dance.
First of all, we are on TikTok. And I'm not doing no
like to like really like enjoy TikTok. Like I've been trying to talk CMoney into doing some Fortnite dances for quite a while now.
There's no chance.
I tried to teach him one too.
Oh, Pragmatic sold it for $50 more than he paid, so he made out.
Oh, damn! Let's go.
I legit I saw. You know, I didn't even realize, but we have the Spider-Man PlayStation 5 behind the kids' TV over there.
Okay.
It's never been turned on. They've never turned it on.
Okay.
I mean, we've never turned it on. I don't even know if they. Well, I told them when I first put it over there, but I thought that one of them would have wanted to play Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But she never, ever went back after the one time I sat with her to play Spider-Man 2.
She was like,
"This
don't make no sense.
This is garbage." So yeah, we just have PlayStations in random places for no reason.
I didn't know that was there, but good to know. Maybe, bring it up.
Maybe it's time to sell some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I think you need to chill because I forget who it was. I think it was Cage who said, "This is an investment now." Like,
well, it's not really an investment.
Somewhat.
Like, it's not going to be. You're not going to make $1,000. Like,
no,
getting your money back is pretty much the ceiling.
Get this.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah. If I make $100 on it,
if they don't make another PlayStation, that's a whole different conversation.
All right. Well, there's.
All right. Don't make me get my book.
All right.
Guys, I was going to buy some new books, and CMoney was like,
listen to me.
Oh my God.
We still got to do. This is not just.
Oh, it's not just chill. Got it. All right. I'm just chilling with my peeps.
That could be like an after hours, but
all right.
We still got to do topic.
Got it.
That we're talking about.
They're here for the topic. Got it.
Snippy Lock. Thank you, man. He says, I wish I could be a member permanently. I have MS and waiting for this disability case to be over, then I'll be free. Oh, well, I appreciate you, man. And I'm glad you're.
Thank you for spending your time with us.
Done with it soon.
First of all, and I'm so glad that you are a member, that you got a membership. So thank you to whoever gifted the membership. But we appreciate you being here with us, bro.
Agreed. All right, let's get to this. Let's continue this. Okay. So
apparently I'm messing up the topic.
So the rest of the numbers came in for May 2026. So total sales 4.2 billion. That's a 3% increase from May 2025. Content spending reached 3.8 billion, a plus 1% increase from May 2025. Year to date at 20.4 billion, a plus 3% increase year over year. So just by the way, you see how there's an increase, even though there's massive decrease in hardware sales?
Yeah.
This is why they don't care. This is why Xbox and PlayStation they're still making money. They're still making more money. They don't need the consoles to sell.
Off of less.
Yes. Yeah. They don't need the consoles to sell to still make the money. The consoles that they were going to make the most money off of are already sold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why. All right. So now this is cool. 007 First Light was the #1 bestseller.
Oh.
Kudos to IO Interactive, huh? I'm telling you.
That's pretty dope.
I've been playing
it. How are you
it.
Liking it?
I've been playing it. I really like it. I'm actually going to stream it. If I do it tomorrow, I'm going to stream it. But honestly, like, I'll be dead ass. I am not typically an IOI fan. Like, I'm a fan in the way that I wish they would succeed.
Yeah.
But I don't actually enjoy their, I don't really care for Hitman like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
But this is a whole different beast. This, I feel, and I think I've said it before, but for me, I feel that they have ascended to mainstream success now. Okay. And obviously I said that not knowing that they ended up being the #1 bestseller. And they're actually their 4th bestseller for the year in just that 1 month. So that's huge.
Yeah.
So I feel like 007 First Light is actually phenomenal. It has a lot of the stuff that Hitman does. It just does it in an extremely polished way, and the controls feel better. Like, everything feels better. The acting, the voice acting, all that stuff. I just feel like they really elevated themselves with this game. And I really think they finally nailed it. And what I need them to do now, is I feel like First Light needs to be the blueprint for them going forward.
Okay.
So I feel like First Light is now your floor. Whatever you build is built on top
of that
of this. So if you're gonna make another Hitman game, forget what you did before. Take this blueprint and then turn it into Hitman.
Footprint in the sand.
Exactly. All right, because for me, I feel like I'm really enjoying this game.
That's good. I mean, you were kind of on the fence about it.
Yep,
I don't know how you came about it. Oh, okay. Finally, some credit.
I mean, I've said it all over the place.
Oh, have you? I haven't been out there, been busy. All right. But all right. So that's it. That's all I needed. No, I'm glad you're enjoying it. You were kind of on the fence about it. We didn't know. Then there was a lot of, comments about it being kind of Uncharted like.
Mm-hmm.
Are you getting that vibe from it?
Not yet.
Not so much.
Not yet.
Okay.
I feel like I'm more in the Hitman spy more type area right now, but it's still enjoyable, and like if you mess up, you can fight, and I feel like the combat is really cool.
Okay.
It's visceral. There's a grab that you could do at any time and toss them in a certain direction, and if you toss them against the wall, they'll like hit the wall, and then you can run up on them and like hit their head against the wall. Or if you did it next to something in particular, like a plate or a sink or an oven, or like they'll do slightly more contextual stuff.
Yeah,
like he'll deal with something around him to finish the guy. It's really dope, man. It's really dope. Pragmatic says the Hitman formula isn't for me. It's not for me either, man. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't like them. This I like. This I feel is really dope.
I like it when sometimes you're not into something particularly, like a type of game, and then they get you with that one. And the question is, moving forward, like you said, they need to follow that same formula moving forward. Like if they don't, then it's pretty much done, you know.
I mean, I don't see them throwing away this engine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they need to make use of it. And with Amazon saying what they said, kind of like, hey, guys, I know you're pumped about this game, but we own Bond. They don't get to choose if they're making a sequel or not. You know, we will deal with whatever's
Amazon's
next.
been killing it lately.
I mean, actually, they have.
They really have.
They have.
With movies too, I think we've seen like 3 back to back that we were like, I was kind of shocked. He-Man being one of them, which it's really good. I saw the preview, the trailer quite a few times, and I wasn't into it. And then our boy Jay Shock was on the show, I think last Tuesday, right? And had brought it up that we should go check it out, that it's really good. And he wasn't wrong. It was better than I expected.
He-Man was dope.
Yeah.
He-Man was dope.
Some grown-up jokes in there.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So, okay. Kate says, CMoney, when is the next call-in night? I like your opinion on something. It's interesting. I wonder if the members only should also include call-ins.
I mean, I don't see why not.
I don't see why not, Cage. Okay. New wrinkle.
You ask and you shall receive.
On the member portion of the streams, we will include call-ins. So if you have a desire to speak on something,
bring it on.
Feel free to do so. Because that's what it would be. Dope. I like that idea. Good job. Good job, Cage.
Look at Cage, the genius.
The genius.
The Jersey genius.
First of all, we got our boy Pragmatic Eagle. Member for 17 months.
Thank you, bro. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you, bro. Says, can we acknowledge how Microsoft higher-ups acting like Xbox ain't one of their highest grossing departments? Middle finger to all those anti-Xbox Microsoft folks. I'm just saying. Well, that's the truth, right? That's the truth. I think part of them really want to pretend like they still matter more. But the fact is that I feel like this is the place that Microsoft has the most to gain from. And these other departments are like, damn.
Bitter?
They're bitter.
Bitter.
I'm going to call them bitter bitches.
Oh, man. See? Okay. So see how things change? I that wanted to just come out of my mouth so bad. And I don't say it, and then you do.
Well, I figured you got one in before.
Got it.
So I figured mine was lower. No. You went high.
Yo, that I was not gonna say it the way you did, yo. Yeah, that was gonna come out with sauce.
Probably would have went crazy.
I was gonna mean it.
But you ain't lying. You ain't lying, Prag. They stay hating. You know what I'm saying? It's just what they are. is crazy. They mad that it beat Windows and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Those BBs, you know?
Yeah. All right. So where else? Sorry. Okay, and then shout out to Forza Horizon 6 was number 2 for
Okay.
May.
Excuse me?
Which is that when it dropped in May?
I think so, because for a second I said excuse me, but then it kind of dawned on me that was in the month after.
Yeah, that was the month it dropped.
Yeah, that was the month.
Damn,
when
so
it
First
dropped.
Light beat it.
Damn.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Well,
on to the next.
But I guess it's exclusive though. So
Yes.
technically, I mean, on PC obviously is out too, but you know, First Light is on
Double
everything.
O is everywhere. So
Batman was number 3, and Horizon beat Batman, which Batman's also phenomenal. Doodle also bought that for me. And I'm oh shit, look, trending Bad Bunny.
Wait, where? I can't
Twitter.
see it. I don't have the thing. Of course he's trending. When is he not trending? That's
Why is it
wild.
trending? The first thing that comes up is you.
No, stop it.
When I swear to God, when it's trending. What the? All right. I just needed to see. I needed to see when we get back out of here.
That's wild.
All right. Well, Forza Horizon 6 is number 2, being exclusive. That's not bad. And then Batman number 3. Batman is dope. I really, really enjoy it. I'm in a situation every time I go to play because it's like I'm feeling both at the same exact time for different reasons. And they're both really, really good. So
okay. So you just needed one. Then I don't want you going.
I'm good.
I don't want you having to decide and go back and forth.
I'll keep bouncing back and forth. So like the one thing I found out is that Lego Batman is not a play anywhere game, so there's no PC version. But on my Ally X on the window, you know, on the Xbox store, when you're there and you go to Batman, because you own it, you can stream it. So it does let me stream it via the Xbox app on my Ally. But I can't, you know, I can't play it directly. Whereas, fun fact, I actually play First Light on my Ally X via GeForce Now.
Okay.
Because
you can
looks because I can. And it looks amazing and it plays perfect.
Good.
So yes. Batman is also dope. So again, First Light is the 4th best-selling game of 2026. Now, this is the crazy one over here. Because we just said, right, that PlayStation was down 58%.
Yes.
Xbox was down by 12%.
Yes.
But hardware saw overall a 38% increase over May of 2025.
I remember, yeah.
So it's led by the Switch 2. Switch 2 was the best-selling console this month. PS5 was number 2, and the other one, and Xbox was number 3. Switch 2 has sold 5.9 million units in 12 months. That's a big, far number from what they say they were going to sell 20 million in a year. I guess that didn't happen.
Man, when things don't play out, huh?
That's wild.
That's crazy. But I said it right from the start. Everybody thought that the Switch was going to come and do what Nintendo does.
I have it right there. I even brought it closer. I used to have it upstairs. I was like, oh, maybe if I have it here.
Yeah.
And I feel like my boy bought me.
Oh, yeah. You got to get in there. That you have to play.
I got to play it. But yeah, it's just not I don't know. It is what it is. So it's the second fastest selling video game hardware behind the GBA, which was 6.5 million units in the 12 months. But I mean,
so now they have a different bundle where you can choose instead of just like the Switch 2 with Mario Kart World, you can choose to download Mario Kart World or Donkey Kong or the new Yoshi game. So before
they give people choices now.
Yeah, now you have choices.
I get that.
it's also a way to promote the other two games that you don't get through there, right?
Agreed. So I mean, good on them for selling good. And then obviously we already talked about the 58% to 12% and the lowest, blah blah blah. But so another interesting thing is that the average price for a new console reached $502 in May. Now I gotta imagine when they say average price for a new console, I'm assuming they're talking the average spend on a new console
between the S and the X and everything, kind of averaging out.
Yeah, because if you look at the numbers,
yeah,
everything is way over $500 now. So there's no way that would be the average of consoles. But it looks like that means when people are buying consoles, they're spending between the Series S price and the Series X old price.
Exactly.
To land at 500. So it's literally 400 or 600 was the average price that was being sold for a console, and they landed on 500, which a year ago that number was 440. So it was much closer to between 400 and 500 than it was 400 and 600. So you know, it's a big difference. And then accessory spending grew 8% year over year.
Okay.
And then this is the kind of damning line here where it says big hits are still hitting real big. Everything else is getting squeezed. That's not new.
Damn.
Or it's not new that has happened. And consumer demand still healthy, but constant price increases put that into question.
Absolutely. But what do? Do you not make profit or much profit on something that, you know, is still not hitting the demands that you want or expect? Yep. Or do you go ahead and have less people show up but make a bigger profit? So I think the bigger profit means more long term, right? People will just get with it and eventually just buy it regardless.
Agreed.
So, I mean, it'll take a hit now, not so much later. For them, it's for the greater good.
For the greater good.
Isn't that the saying? The better good, the greater good, the big.
For who is it for the greater good?
What's the saying, bro?
I don't know what you talk about. You gotta say it again.
For the greater good. For the greater better. What's that say, chat?
For the greater better, guys. For the greater
What's that better. That's wild.
No.
The disrespect.
No. What you said is the one. It's for the greater better, guys. Okay.
So I had it right. Thank you, Ryuar. The greater good. Better. Power boss.
No. It's for the greater better.
No, the greater better. You such a yo. I should throw something.
All right. Hold on. We gotta go to this next chapter.
Wow. Wait till the end of the show.
That's not nice. It should not be. Oh, look who's here.
Who's this?
Who has arrived? It is Vampiro Borracho.
Oh, look what Jersey has dragged in.
What's
up, bro?
What the fuck just happened? You went dark.
I don't know.
You Batman? What?
You were just
Cage?
The
Lego Batman.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. First off, Doodle is right about whatever the fuck she was just saying.
Makes sense.
I got thrown off because.
Thank you, Cage. Listen, that you
Doodle was right about whatever the fuck she was just saying. Okay.
Okay, Doodle. Hey, what were you just saying? Fucking because I was agreeing with you, and then I got thrown off by trying to join. Shut up.
Oh man.
It's for the greater better, Gage.
Oh yes. Actually, that well, it's for the greater good. Anywho.
Oh my
God. All right. So I got one question for I got two questions for you guys. The second one is gonna get all fucking controversial. And
great.
That's why I decided I'd call in on member stream. And if people get pissed off at me, I don't give a fuck. So the first question is, if Xbox is doing away with all of these minor studios, like let's say Double Fine. Double Fine is legendary,
Mhm.
right? So we're gonna get rid of a lot of quirky games.
Yep.
And I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand the business aspect of it. Like, yo, who the fuck is playing Kill 'em?
We
I would
were.
probably like
I
I
mean,
know.
You didn't even hear Doodle fucking
Look,
platinum it. You know what I'm saying?
oh,
She got
okay,
100 and
really?
100.
Okay, look, like I would have played it with like you guys, or I would have played it with like my buddy, for like a
Mhm.
weekend, and I'd kind of like be like, okay. eh. I haven't tried Keeper, so I cannot make any fucking comments about that. Psychonauts 2 is pretty dope. Fucking
Mhm.
apparently Psychonauts 2 wouldn't have boss battles if it wasn't for Xboxes like
Yep.
helping out. So much props to Xbox there. Because Psychonauts 2, from what I played of it, it's a dope game. I think I need to start it over because I was probably fucking stoned at the time.
Probably.
That's a really yeah.
Yeah,
That's
those
a
games
hell
are
of a
all
game to
really
play
good
stoned.
for sure. So what's the question about it though?
But so my question is like, if we're gonna do away with all these quirky games, like, look, I've got thoughts on other studios, but I'm sticking up for Double Fine. If we do away with quirky games and all we do is we're focusing on fucking AAA bangers. Don't get me wrong, I fucking Gears E Day has my fucking nipples hard, and I'm a dude, so I don't know how much sense that makes, but
That's wild.
yeah, I like to say shit to fuck people up. I'm kind of
That's
like
all right.
I'm like a Timu Deadpool.
Mm.
Fucking
Ooh, Deadpool.
so
Nice.
and you thought he was Batman? He's Deadpool,
My
babe.
bad. My bad.
so
Went too far. Went too far.
so if we just focus on like just AAA bangers,
Yeah.
doesn't that just make us like PlayStation? Like PlayStation
Bro,
just makes the same
where the
fucking
fuck were you
games.
when
Like
we were sitting out here fucking fighting everybody about this idea of what was gonna happen when they did this shit?
Yeah.
You can't tell the fucking $1 billion Xbox, hey, do everything that PlayStation does and not expect them to be like, okay. Like if that's what you want, that's what you're gonna get. And that's what they literally are doing. They're doing exactly what PlayStation did. PlayStation got rid of all their fucking creative studios because they didn't make money. And the whole point of Xbox was that Xbox could afford to make these studios actually do something special and do their best work and bring real creativity into gaming.
Yep.
yeah,
But
and I heard
but you can't do that if you're also saying the games that are supposed to protect these small ones, we also somehow have to keep them exclusive here.
Yep.
Or that you want only the biggest and best games, and I can't invest in these small ones if I'm going to take that. Like I got to make the other ones even bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so stupid that these people were wanting it, but it's because they don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, unfortunately, you and me and the people who like to play these types of games are not the majority. You know what I'm saying? We're just not. Most people want to play the most popular games, and that's it.
because we're not casuals. We're not, you know, like like Call of Duty, Fortnite, Minecraft, Roblox, all of that fucking jazz. That's, I mean, shit. Uh, Play Call of Duty all you want. Play Minecraft all you want. Fucking play all the other games all you want. That's fine. But if that's all you play and you own a system just for that, it's like,
I wouldn't
it's
say
just,
they're
why do you
casual. I'd
own
say they're hardcore of that
particular
game.
thing.
So like
but
they're hardcore Call of Duty players, hardcore Fortnite players, hardcore Minecraft players, because they do shit in those games that you would never like. If you go and pick up that controller and go play with these people who spend their lives playing these games, they would destroy you in a shooting game, or they would build.
To Cage's point, though, they use the same verbiage.
Yeah, okay, you got a point there, CMoney.
Has any type of desire to have a variety of games and play different games. Technically, the hardcore would be trying different things and playing everything gaming, right? Rather than just stick to one thing. When it comes to the gaming industry, you want those players to go ahead and show up for all these other games.
Yep.
So that's the problem. But I agree with you 100%. Like, you can't ask them to follow on PlayStation's steps and then say only on selective things. When we're out there asking for more console sales, that's when I was like, what the heck are we doing? Like, what's happening here?
I mean, like, if you look at okay, I'm not gonna mention names, but the very, very loud Cuban guy, fucking, he puts it in a good perspective, like with PlayStation games. He's like, oh, we need another sad dad, third person, over the shoulder, somewhat stealth based, cover shooter, cinematic QTE game. And it's like, yeah, okay, you just described every fucking PlayStation game ever. And CMoney, I know you love The Last of Us, so I do not mean any offense to you at this, but that is The Last of Us fucking killed PlayStation, because after The Last of Us, every fucking game wanted to be this cinematic fucking third person, over the shoulder, sad dad. Fucking
listen, that's not fucking
Naughty
Dog's fault.
Okay, dude,
PlayStation's fault.
No,
they smelt the money and said, "Oh shit, that's the blueprint."
That's not what killed them. What killed them?
No.
For the gas games.
You're right.
No. Before gas games, they got.
Oh no! Well,
these were like steps before they hit rock bottom.
No, Doodle, this is before gas games, love. Fucking CMoney, I think you're on the right point. Like, like The Last of Us, like it made such an impact where every game wanted to be a fucking movie game, and that's all people forget PlayStation does now. It just
PlayStation 3. The end of PlayStation
3. Yeah, no shit, right? That's 2 generations ago.
Fucking
now crazy. Almost 3 generations ago.
The franchise,
and they're not done with the remasters. Get ready.
Oh yeah, fucking, we've gotten 17 remasters, right? Fucking
that's crazy.
Yo, fuck that shit. Fucking So, like, to me, and dude, I know you love the game, CMoney. Fucking, and I respect that. I've played movie games where. For instance, I like Castlevania Lords of the Shadow. That's got great cinematic. Oh yeah, dude. That and Dante's Inferno. Those are my bitches. And they're basically God of War ripoffs. And then you have 2018 God of War, where Kratos is he's a fucking sorry ass bitch. And he's got to deal with his little kid. And I mean, yo, I am a parent. Fucking, you're a parent. Doodle, you're a parent. Fucking, I bet a bunch of people in the chat are parents. Fucking, there's nothing wrong with being a parent, but yo, I don't want to fucking play a parent when I am one. I want to be fucking Kratos. I want to fucking rip and tear, like. Well, I know that's Doom, but I want to rip and tear.
Look, I like a variety of games. I'm not, I don't necessarily just need one experience. Like, for instance, I saw Pragmatic say games are to be played, not watched. Movies are for watches, right? And I understand that idea. But I also don't really care to watch a movie. But sometimes I do want to just experience something, but I don't like. Movies put me to sleep, for the most part. Like if it's late or whatever, like they put me to sleep because it's like my brain shuts off. Whereas even though you're not doing crazy, moves or whatever in one of those games, it's still engaged. Like you still have to do it. You still have to make the moves and go to the places and choose where you're gonna go and what you're gonna experience. Like
Okay, so like for instance, you like supermassive games?
I love supermassive games. Love
Okay,
supermassive
movie games.
Yes, I love supermassive. Supermassive is
And
fire. I really want to play Directive 8020. They kind of fucked me over because they were supposed to send me that game and then they didn't. So I'm kind of bitter.
Maybe.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I don't know what you picked on. Right? Yep.
Okay,
You were.
I'll give you.
Oh, okay. Good.
That's it.
I'll give you some credit on fucking supermassive games because they are,
And they're scary.
that,
I like
that
scary.
is well, okay, like supermassive games, like that is their audience. Like they know what their audience is. To me, so when you start coming out with like God of War 2018, and don't even get me started on fucking laundry, fucking, it's like, it's like you guys kind of lost the plot. Even Jaffe, who I really, really hate to agree with, like he was like, yeah, he was like, God of War hasn't been God of War since 2018 came out, and I, I think he's totally right. Like it became all cinematic, fucking PlayStation, fucking sad dad, QTE, fucking
I just feel
movie
like
game
I feel
bullshit.
like PlayStation showed us their hand a long time ago when they did that. It was clear that, remember, PlayStation is all Sony had. So for PlayStation, it's like they need to make the most money. And then they saw games go ahead and start making crazy money and being really recognized and all this crap. And they were like, okay, we have to follow that blueprint. And that's where the problem went, because instead of having one or two, for instance, like on Xbox, right, we had Hellblade, right? But that was one game
Okay.
Of
out of
many other
many games.
different
So it's like
games.
it wasn't the identity of Xbox, it was just one of the games they made. Whereas now, PlayStation was just like, nope, we got to just follow this same formula. And now, if it's not that formula, they're just copying something else. For instance, Marathon with this extraction shooter shit, right? Like they have no creativity left in them. They
Oh
can't make
my
anything
god,
exciting.
marathons.
Nothing's fun from them. That's why I am so annoyed by PlayStation, because I have all these stupid consoles and everything I thought would be dope is not. Right? I feel like the first time you take a formula and you give it to another team and they're like, okay, cool, I'm gonna do something creative. I like the fact that they made Ghost of Tsushima, right? That's a similar type of vein of the game, right? But it was very different in the way they did it, but still, it's like that type of similar. The first Spider-Man, right? Okay,
Okay,
cool. They took that formula, adapted it over there, right? God of War, a different formula that they adapted over there, and it's like I get it, okay, but then they triple down and they just made you the same game again, and then it's like,
and here's where
motherfucker,
I'm gonna piss.
like what are you
Here's
doing?
where I'm gonna piss people off.
All right, go ahead.
Tsushima, dope. Spider-Man 1, dope.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, you have these things. Uh, Even if you want to call God of War 2018 dope, I would not, because to me the only God of War games that exist are the original three and the ones on fucking PlayStation, uh, PSP, because
I thought
those are underrated.
2018 was I thought 2018 was good. It was too long and I lost interest, after a certain point in time. But I did kind of drag myself through and I did play it. But like I get that's a very big difference for somebody who, like, I was not a huge God of War fan. You know what I'm saying? Like I played them and I thought they were dope back in the day, but I wasn't like hooked on it. So seeing another version of it didn't really bother me.
I mean, at one point, when you had the Saturday morning shows, I I was live and I showed you, like, I had this God of War 3 collector's box, that fucking Pandora's box. I use that shit to keep my fucking jewelry in. and that shit is awesome. And God of War 3 was awesome. And I bought a PS3 for God of War 3.
Was that
I didn't use that
Ascension?
shit for anything else. No, God of War 3.
Oh, God of War Ascension came after?
God of War Ascension. Yeah, I think that was sometime after.
Because I have the
I don't know if
collector.
that
I
was
bought the collector's edition of Ascension. I think I had it's like a statue of Kratos in like a I don't know some angle pose or something.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't have a statue. I got a fucking seriously Pandora's box.
Nice.
And I use it to keep my my chains and my fucking bracelets and all this other shit from around the world. Anyway,
Nice.
so that brings me to my next point, and this is where it's gonna piss people off. And I know that you guys don't want to talk about this, so I'm gonna be the one to say it. Chat is probably gonna get pissed off at me about this. So you look at look at the sales of Spider-Man 1 versus Spider-Man 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Spider-Man 2 didn't sell shit compared to Spider-Man 1.
Agreed.
Look at Ragnarok compared to God of War 2018. Didn't sell great compared to
Agreed.
2018. There is a thing here that worries me about GTA. So both Ragnarok, Spider-Man 2, they had FBI involved. That just pisses people off. The thing that worries me about GTA 6, I think it's gonna be fucking toothless. Because
Toothless?
Toothless?
yep.
The fuck does that mean, toothless?
Hear me out, yo. Because all of the people that made GTA 5 are gone. Except for one dude. Dan House is gone. Leslie Benzies is gone. All those people are gone. And you had to go through this weird period of transition, cultural fucking transition, where everybody was like, "Oh, we don't want to offend people." GTA 5, in fact, took out, let's say, the Shin characters. God, I'm glad we're on a fucking private fucking chat. They took out the Shin characters because that organization was like, well, we don't want them hurting us, and GTA 5 eventually took them out because they were like, oh, we don't want to offend people. When you bend the knee, and this is what GTA 5, or this is what GTA in general is not supposed to do. You don't bend the knee. It's like, yo, we offend everybody. We offend the right wing. We offend the left wing. White, black, Hispanic, Asian. We don't give a fuck. We offend everybody. So, with the way that the writers are now, I'm worried about GTA 6. This is my opinion. I could be wrong. I'm sure chat's probably going off on me.
I mean, I don't think you said anything crazy. I think if you're entitled to what you want or would like out of the game. If the game doesn't.
I hope GTA 6 fucking pisses off everybody. Piss off the right wing. Piss off
already
the
though.
Wing.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are, and I agree with you, Cage, with people can't seem to take things a little lighter nowadays. They can't take a joke. Everything is so uptight. Even with stand up, right? Everything, it's just kind of making its way back.
It is making its way back.
They're
A lot
kind
of
of
stuff is coming back
against the
100
situations that they've been pinned down to. But
yo, we need Dave Chappelle back.
Canceling things left and right. So
Dave Chappelle's makes too much money now.
Yeah, but it's just I don't know if that would be the situation with Grand Theft Auto. I don't know if that'll be their problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna necessarily go out of their way to make some blatant crazy shit. Like, but I think they'll still do it in their way. Like they're making fun of like the white, hillbilly motherfuckers that are out there. You know what I'm saying? Like they're doing their own version of it. We'll see how far they go, but
what? Okay, when I got to shore duty in the Navy, I was the only white dude in my division, and I just started cracking fucking racist jokes, and all these black, I grew up in a Spanish neighborhood because I'm fucking Jersey, but all these black dudes are looking at me, they're like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "What's up, yo? You want to make fun of white people? I can make fun of white people better than you." I started cracking all these fucking white jokes, and they were like, "Oh shit!" They were like, "All right, he's cool."
There you go. That's it.
Seems like you should be doing stand up, Cage.
That's what it takes. I mean, I think they'll do what they do. I mean, I would say at the end of the day, like Pragmatic says, like the people want to play it are going to play it. So like, I don't know if they're like that game is so big, right? Like you're inherently going to get into like stereotypes and stuff like that they're going to do because it's the only thing that makes sense, especially where the game is Miami. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's Vice City. It's down in that area. They're like, we've already seen the trailers of them fucking twerking on cars driving by and shit. Like there's going to be a bunch of crazy.
It all seems pretty loose to me.
Yeah. It seems like it's going to be crazy.
But
I'm sure there's some.
I hope Demo gets a fucking appearance in it.
Say it
again. I said I hope Demo gets an appearance in it. They should put Demo in as a fucking PC.
Demo. Listen, there's like 48,000 people that if you put a picture of them there would look like Demo in that fucking on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Like Demo is the literal
I love Demo.
Spanish person that you would see. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I'm saying like Demo like looks like like if you were gonna draw a Spanish person, it would be, somebody who looks like him
in Miami.
Yeah, from Miami. Like he's kind of
okay. He does kind of fit that.
All right. Cage,
yo, I'll let you go again. Nah, man. I'm probably sure I pissed off a bunch of people, and I don't mean to at all.
You're fine, bro.
I'm just saying, GTA should offend everybody.
Or if it's going to offend people, they should offend equally, right? So like, don't pick.
Well, yes, exactly.
Offend everybody if you're going to do it.
Don't kowtow to anybody.
Yeah.
And that's that's what pissed me off. Like when they took the shims out of GTA 5 because they complained. It's like, yo,
I don't know what's a shin, by the way. I don't know what that means.
So do you want to tell him what a shim is?
What's a Doodle? Do you know what's a shin?
What?
Go to a shim. Go to Thailand.
Oh, like a she him?
Oh.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I mean that was at a time though where it was risky business for them, right? Like there was a time where that was like a very sensitive situation. Now they're everywhere, so I don't think
but
they would be too sensitive about that.
Yeah, but now they're everywhere. Okay. During the writing period is what I'm talking about. Anyway,
we'll see.
I'll shut up. I probably pissed off a bunch of people.
You're good, bro. Hey, thank you for coming out, man.
Thank you for rocking out, Cage.
Appreciate it, bro. We're gonna bang out this topic, and we're gonna be
love you guys.
I appreciate you, homie. Easy. All right, so let's get into the last topic here.
Which is?
Last topic is Actually, real quick, just to bring this up as a kind of additive to what he said. He brought up like Ninja Theory and all these other people. Remember we were talking about the other the games and shit like that.
Yeah.
Well, supposedly now, what's his name? Jason Schreier says that the Xbox hasn't closed anybody yet. That it's inaccurate. He's saying that you're seeing compulsion games people looking for jobs because he said compulsion gave them permission to openly look for jobs because they will most likely be affected, but no one has actually been laid off yet. That it's not until early July that these things may
come into effect.
That they're going to happen.
Okay, but you can't say these things are going to happen and then it's like, oh, as of yet, not really.
Yeah, like he said, in Ninja Theory is not already closed. So he says, correct reports saying that Xbox has already closed Ninja Theory are inaccurate. I think the implication is that if the studio does negotiate independence, it will be with a skeleton staff, and so most of those staff will lose their jobs regardless. So even if people get to keep so even like for instance, if
like
Double Fine, if Tim Schafer can negotiate with Xbox, like, hey, I want to keep my studio because I made the studio and I don't want to lose this studio. Let me get it from you. They're probably going to have to let go a lot of the people that they brought on after being bought by Xbox because they can't afford it. So that's what he's kind of saying.
Yeah.
And then he says the headline is not true. Xbox layoffs are not beginning until early July. What happened at Compulsion is that studio leadership gave their employees permission to openly look for work because they almost certainly will be losing their jobs then. Nobody has been laid off yet. Might sound like a semantic difference, but facts matter. I mean, if nobody's fired, then nobody's fired. But, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. You know, we can't sit there and
latch onto it
or stress about some shit that is just not going to mean anything right now. All right. So this last topic, I got it right here. Let me just update the time. All right. So PlayStation is at it again.
Oh.
Okay. PlayStation has decided that because the license was over or whatever, they're going to take your shit. Okay. You bought movies from them. They say, go fuck yourself. I'm taking it. Okay.
Oh.
So PlayStation is deleting over 500 purchased movies.
Ooh.
From its customers' accounts.
What?
So
that's
500
crazy.
Different movies. If you bought them, if your whole collection,
they're at it again.
Those 500 movies, they're deleting that shit from your account. You got movies like Terminator 2, Rambo, Apocalypse Now, Hot Fuzz, and Moonlight. And
this is crazy. Why are they
ended.
What? Things that people bought? Why?
Because it ended. Here, this is what it says.
Go ahead.
As of January 1st, 2026, due to our content licensing arrangements, you will no longer be able to watch any of your previously purchased Studio Canal content, and the content will be removed from your video library.
That's
Thank
crazy.
you, PlayStation Store. Now, remember this. They did this when they took over Crunchyroll and all these other.
Yes.
They completely, one of them, I even forget
Watched
the name.
one out.
They completely deleted
them,
it, and your shit was gone.
That's crazy.
It was gone.
Yo, but this is the thing. So you were just renting these movies. People thought they were building a library of movies, but in reality, they were just being rented. Like the idea that there are loopholes around the fact that they can do this and get away with it is crazy, though.
Yeah.
Like if you are selling something that is not yours, it is not yours to sell. If the licensing is going away at some point or another, you shouldn't be selling something to other people. You should be renting that out. Different verbiage.
Yeah. I mean, technically in their terms and conditions.
I'm sure that's where they get you.
That they're like, hey, if we ever lose a license, you got to take it out. But like, Xbox shut down their whole movie and TV division, and if whatever you bought is yours to keep,
as it should be, because you bought it.
Yep. So it's crazy because
this is
the media
huge,
won't
bro,
say
by the
shit
way.
to them.
Of course they won't, but the reality is that they should. Like, what are we doing though? What are we doing? How is this? Like, this is a huge deal. I will be flipping tables. You understand? This is my money. You took it. You sold me some shit, and now it's gone.
Yep.
What they're banking on, it's, you know, maybe people bought 1 or 2 of these movies, and they won't even maybe care or notice that these movies are now gone. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's really crazy.
That's literally stealing.
It is. And you know what this triggers is a lot of people go ahead, and this is like the normal thing now. People say, if buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing.
Oh, I mean,
so like I saw somebody say like, hey, when you buy any of these things, write them down, and when you lose them, you should just go ahead and go to one of those sites and get your shit, you know, because since you bought it. Yeah, I mean, Pragmatic says it's in the EULA. That's why them shits are 80 pages. Yeah, nobody reads that. Time nobody. You know where the problem is?
Yep.
They have this backwards. And I'm sure if we were smart enough, we could probably get some type of class action lawsuit against all of these
100%.
Because you can't make me buy and then read the terms of conditions.
Yep.
Right. Now, I'm not saying this per se. I kind of went into the idea of like when we buy video games. When you buy a video game,
you buy the game,
and then it scrolls through this whole list of shit you got to sign.
Yep.
Like, bitch, I already bought it.
Exactly.
Why?
Exactly. I'm at your mercy now. Like, what's taking place here? But you know, this is, and I have to say it, this is the things that protect those physical copies, right? When you are sitting there and you have some digital BS.
But the old physical copies.
Yes.
Not now, because digital copies. GTA's world is here's a box with a code.
Yep. Or the disc is empty.
Yeah, or the disc has just a
code in there
to unlock it, or it only has a portion of the download, and then you have to do the rest.
Yep.
It's all the same shit.
It is. I agree. This is a way of kind of them having a lot more control over the consumers. And it's like, you know, this is kind of like when the Switch, that if you did, I forget what it was, it will shut down completely and you just lose your console, even if you didn't do it on purpose. I forget what it was that was going.
It was if you used a dock that wasn't.
Yes, something like that. Mm-hmm. And it's like, you know, I already spent my money. Like, this is my ish. Like, I do whatever I want with it. Since when are we just subject to spend ridiculous money on these things, right? For what they are, and then they still have full control of them.
Yep. Look at Gentle Stone.
Yo, Gentle
that
Stone.
License ending should mean that Sony can no longer sell that product.
Absolutely.
Not that end user licenses can be revoked.
Exactly.
Can you imagine buying something
100%,
and then a few years later somebody knocks on your door and says, "Hey, like Walmart stops by and like, yo, hey, that blender you bought, we don't have the license anymore for that, so you need to give me that shit back.
Can we get that blender?
I gotta send it back to the factory. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm gonna need the box too. I hope you have it. Like that's crazy.
Get out of here. 100% Gentle Stone. Those licenses are supposed to be for them to end what they sell. Just like Microsoft, right? Every year they lose or I don't know how many years, but they lose the license to Forza Horizon cars. Right?
Yes. So
they stop selling the game, but you can still play the game. Mm-hmm. It's still yours. They just can't sell it anymore.
Yep. I mean, you already paid for what is in that box.
Exactly. Bunty the building. What's up, man?
Yo, Bunty was good. Whatever cars, whatever they license, had to be consciously done with the idea that this is going to be sold and it belongs to those people now.
Exactly.
As Gentle Stone mentioned, moving forward, they can't sell it again. Like, you can't rent things out until your license runs out and claim it and charge people as if you're selling them their own thing to keep. Crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's ludicrous.
It really is.
Like, no way that that's a real scenario, but they keep doing it and they keep getting away with it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how. I don't know.
You know
how.
why? Because like I mentioned before, people may have one that doesn't even know it's missing. They may have a couple and be like, what's it worth? The back and forth. Or they get people individually. If it were a group, if it were a major problem, a lawsuit, some type of protest, the media putting this out there, making it a big deal, just like I want to make a big deal everything that, Xbox and Microsoft do. So make a big deal about things and make change for people that on their own won't be able to. This is people literally getting cheated out of their stuff, getting robbed. That movie belongs to me. It's in my digital library. For you to take that out, you are stealing from me. It's crazy.
Agreed. Yeah, it really is a big deal. And a lot of people are like, oh, my collection and shit, and like that's cool, and I agree. But like, for instance, that's why honestly, even when consoles started selling movies,
yeah,
we never got them on there.
Yep.
Like we always bought them through anything that did the movies anywhere.
Yep.
Whatever, the Play Anywhere joints. It's the only way we would buy it if it was through there, mostly through Voodoo. We had like a couple odds and ends from Amazon, I think, and then I think I bought you like an episode of Smallville on Xbox.
Oh my gosh, my favorite episode.
So it's still there somewhere. But like aside from that, I would not spend my money on these places because you can't trust them.
Yeah.
And this is just another reason, man. Like that's really crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
That they went ahead and do it. And again, the biggest problem is that nobody why isn't the internet lighting them up?
Exactly.
Like you notice that yes, the people in the replies are talking about it, but they're not even saying like F you Sony.
Yeah.
They're saying, well, if I can't own it, then I'm gonna steal it. Like there's no like nobody's going crazy on Sony.
Hold them accountable, right?
Nobody.
Because you shouldn't have to go and steal anything. And if you are willing to steal it now, why didn't you steal it to begin with and save your money? You know what I'm saying? Like now you feel empowered to go out there and steal? No, make it so that they feel the pressure of making it right, Because they're the ones that should be paying for this. If you're down to thieve, then thieve to begin with. Don't let someone else or something else or the consequences of something make you a freaking thief.
Yeah.
Why are you buying to begin with?
It's just bullshit. Like they should be held accountable for this. The media sites, they should all be writing up articles about how PlayStation is doing it. But it's just
what a scam it is.
It's just a licensing deal ended, so that's it. But if Microsoft said, hey, the licensing deals for these cars is up, and they said that because we don't have the license, we have to remove the digital games from your library because we can't do that. People will light Phil's house on fire. He doesn't even work there no more.
Right? Seriously.
You know what I'm saying? Like they would go find him and do that. Like that's how crazy this is. They would go wild.
Yeah.
Wild on Xbox. But nothing for PlayStation. Nothing. Crickets.
It's funny. They put their warrior costume on, ready for battle. We got to take these bad guys down, right?
Facts.
Now the bad guy pops in, and they're like, hush, hush. Nothing, master. Nothing. Come on, man.
100%. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But it's the world we live in, man. It's the world we live in with these people. All right. Well, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. Guys, we're going to wrap it up, man. Thank you all for coming to hang out with us. Appreciate you, our members, man. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to everybody who super chatted. Shout out to Prag for going ahead and gifting all those
100%
memberships, man. You are awesome, bro. Appreciate you, my dude. Guys, thank you all, man. We really do appreciate you rocking out and spending your time with us. Remember, I might be going live tomorrow night
with a scary game,
with amongst others. But yeah, but Doodle wants me to be caught on camera screaming. That's it badly. There's a lot of scary games coming out, by the way, that I'm all for. So I'm excited.
You gotta I enjoy them too. Like I claim that I don't.
So
but
you're gonna come do the streams with me if I do scary games?
Oh wow, maybe.
Okay.
But how am I supposed to see it?
Well, I would set it up. I have to do the work.
Can't be delayed.
I'll have to do the work.
Wow, that's all it takes to get my computer fixed, huh?
Well, I didn't say your computer. That's just dead as
wow. You better bring that back to life. You see how they're charging for these RAMs now?
Yo, they are charging for the RAM. Can you imagine if it was my RAM that was fucked up? No, I bought expensive RAM at the time, and it's probably like 5 times that price now. All right. Let's focus. Tomorrow, Saturday, I might do so. If not, either way, Tuesday night, I'll be back. We will be back with our night quest. Make sure if you're in here right now, please hit the like button.
Hit the like.
You have no excuse. Thank you.
Share the link.
Thank you, Pragmatic.
Even though it won't play for non-members.
Well, right now
until tomorrow.
At 9:00. And this part will be gone forever. This part it's not gone forever, but it's just separated as a members only thing forever.
Yes.
So I do delete it from the actual main show. So it's not like it's just now and then tomorrow it'll go live with everybody else. It's gonna be broken out. So yeah. So Tuesday night, remember we have 2 guests. Definitely come through that show. Shout out, show some support with the guests we're gonna have. We have Josh from Game List Plus that I met out in Cali during Summer Games Fest, and Mr. Right Way, who I also met out in Cali. So they're gonna come through, be on the show. So yeah, come check us out, man. Appreciate you guys. Love y'all. You guys are the shit. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and end the show the way we end every single show. Doodle.
Yes.
We're done.
We are.
Until next time.
You're intruding.
You're intruding.